Problem 4.2. Compare the cracking moment based on the cross section property and transformed section with two number 10 bars. In this figure, based on concrete tensile capacity is 7.5 under root FC dash. So first of all, we will determine the cracking moment based on the cross section property, and we will ignore this steel contribution. Okay. After that, calculate the area of the steel, this two number 10 bars steel, and then inertia of the transformed section, and also determine the cracking moment based on this whole transformed section in which is included this steel, and compare the both result, cross section property and transformed section property. In the first step, calculate the concrete modulus of elasticity. Concrete has a compressive strength of 5000 psi. So if I plug in value of FC dash as 5000 psi, I will calculate the modulus of elasticity of the concrete, which is 4.031 multiplied 10 to the power 6 psi. Now we will calculate the moment of inertia of the cross section. From the figure, we find it this B and H. B is 12 inches and H is 36 inches. So if I plug its value in this, I will get gross moment of inertia of that specific section, which is 46,656 inch power 4. In step number 3, calculate the cracking moment based on the sectional property. Assume that the concrete has a tensile capacity of under root 7.5 under root FC dash, which is 5000, and the moment of inertia which we have calculated here 46,656 as. Now the height of the whole section is 36. So y is the centroid of the cross section. This is my cross section, and the half the centroid of this section will be 18, which is half of 36. Okay, so if I put the value of Ig, which is moment of inertia of cross section, and tensile capacity of the concrete and centroid of that cross section, so I will get the value of cracking moment based on cross section property, which is 1335 kips inch. Okay. Now for the transformed section, determine the modular ratio. First we will determine the modular ratio. Reinforcing steel has a modulus of elasticity is 29 multiplied 10 to the power 6 psi, and calculated value of concrete modulus of elasticity of concrete is 4.031 multiplied 10 to the power minus 3. So we will get the value of N, which is modular ratio. We have transformed the steel property into the concrete, which is 7.2. Now calculate the area of steel reinforcement. A is from the table, which is designations, diameter, area, and weight of the standard bar is the area of number 11 bar is 1.27 inch square. So number 2 bar are used. So the total area of steel is 2.54 inch square. Now determine the centroid of the transformed section, which is the modular ratio. In this formula, modular ratio is 7.2, and area of the steel, which we have find it previous, 2.54, and B width of the beam is 12, and height of the section is 36. And we will easily calculate the centroid of the transformed section, which is 17.37 inches. Now we will calculate the moment of inertia of the transformed section. So the formula for the moment of inertia of transformed section is Ig, which is moment of inertia of the cross section, plus width and height multiplied by height into h divided by 2 minus yt. Yt is the centroid of the transformed section and whole square, plus modular ratio multiplied by area of the total steel used in the section into yt, the centroid of the transformed section, and this is the center from the center of the steel to the extreme bottom fiber of the section, which is 2.5. So if I plug in the values all these values, so I will get the transformed section moment of inertia of transformed section, which is 50 at 71 inch power 4. Now I will determine the cracking moment based on the transformed section properties. So fc dash I, it's given, which is 5000, and moment of inertia of transformed section, which we have calculated here, and yt, this is the centroid of the transformed section. So cracking moment of the transformed section is 1553 kips inch. Now compare the both percent increase in value of cracking moment and cracking moment of transformed section versus cracking moment of the cross section. So the cracking moment of the transformed cracking moment is 13% increased, 13% greater than the gross cracking moment.